In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your very own spaceship on a stick. So for this, you will need some paper, some red paper, orange paper. So this is going to be the spaceship. If you want to have a couple different colors, you can do that too. I've got a green for my little alien, and I've got some yellow circles that I'm going to have for the lights on the very front. So it's going to be like a flying saucer. And again, if you'd rather have different colors, you can totally pick out different colors. But these are the ones that I'm going to go with. So the first thing you want to do is make your little dome. You want to kind of fold this in half. And we're just going to cut a semicircle here. If you need to trace, you can do that as well. And if you want to do two at a time, that's where you fold it in half. But it's just easier to do a semicircle like that if you fold it in half. Okay, so now that's the first part there. Now you're going to have your tongue depressor. This is going to be the stick that you're going to use. And you can either glue it down, hot glue it, or you can even take a stapler and just staple it, which is what I'm going to do because we're going to end up covering this up anyway. So make sure you get it on there straight and then staple it. Okay, so now you need the part that goes right here. So I'm going to take a piece of red paper, again a different color if you'd rather, and I'm going to fold it into fourths, and then I'm going to make, so you want to make it as a little bit, as wide if not a little bit wider, and it looks like it just perfectly hooks up there, as the dome part here. So I'm going to make it like a big skinny oval. I'm going to do that. And don't worry if it doesn't turn out perfect. You can always fix it when you cut it. And then you want to just cut that out. Okay. And then time to glue this down here. So it's a little bit off, so what I'm going to do is come over here and trim off a little bit extra of my dome part here. There we go, we fixed it. Okay, so you take your glue and you just put some glue down with the glue stick here, just right on the bottom part. And you put that on like so, cover that. For your little green guy, you can just make it kind of like a teardrop shape, or maybe not a teardrop, more like maybe a U, a fat U, something like that. Doesn't need to be anything fancy, but I'm just going to cut this out. Not as wide as I wanted to, so I'll fix it when I cut it. And there we go. So now I've got a little alien head here. I'm gonna actually put two of them in there. See? Okay. So then I want to glue these down. And if you'd rather do this step before the last step here, you can, but I just made it flat on the bottom, so it looks like they're just sticking up from their little cab here. Okay, put one there. Then I have some googly eyes. Now you can choose how many eyes your aliens have. I'm gonna have one eye each for my alien, because that's what they're gonna look like. Never seen an alien, but we'll just pretend it has one eye. Put one there. And put one here. Okay. Then I'm going to make a little smiley face because I have friendly aliens. You can make little eyelashes if you want. Give them some noses. Decorate it however you want. So the last step that I'm going to do here is I'm going to put some little circles on the bottom. So those are going to be kind of like little lights. Again, if you want to do different colors, You can certainly do different colors. I used one of these to get a perfect circle. It's like a hole punch, but for really, really big circles. And there you go. Now you have made a alien spaceship on a stick. If you want to take some paint or some markers and decorate this before you do the rest of it, you can certainly do that, or just leave it blank. And there you go.